What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. A link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. This video is entitled Black Male Experience When Tough Love Lacks Love. There's a certain group of black men who are productive. And I'm talking about the productive black men, positive, productive black men. A lot of those brothers have been given tough love, but it's just been tough, no love, because in general, black boys are raised with tough love that's just tough and no love. And what happens is, some of these kids, when they're young, they get broken. They break their spirits, their masculine spirits, or they break their manhood because they're always tough on them, but with no love. And then you coddle these, and these guys grow up coddled because they wind up being coddled because their parents and their family realize they broke the boy, but they don't know how to fix him. You know, he can't do all of these things, or he's not going to be all of these things, or they dumped all of these negative excuses and stereotypes at the feet of a child, and you broke them. But there are guys who were mentally stronger than that didn't get broken, and what winds up happening is that tough love that lacks love gets to become tougher love. That increases tougher and lacks that increases the tougher but lacks love. And you start realizing, okay, I'm doing this because I love you. No. You're doing this because you're trying to figure out how to break me like you broke those other people. But it's not going to work. And some people are like, what are you talking about? Okay. You know, when these kids are smart, you smart, but you ain't smart enough. These kids are talented. You talented, but you ain't going to be talented enough. You ambitious, but you'll never make it. You have dreams, but why would your dreams come true, right? And don't get caught up in the idea that, you know, everybody has these type of experiences. They're not foreign to other people. It's not like black men deal with this specifically. The difference is black men in America have it harder than everybody else in America. I leave out Native Americans because you don't see them in major metropolitan cities. But that's the thing. So, and we see the difference, you know, because they have a certain amount of leniency and a certain amount of tact and decorum and a understanding that you can't just be tough, but say I love you, but I'm tough. No, that's when you're trying to break somebody. You're lying to them about loving them. So we deal with that. And some of us when you get to a certain space, you get accustomed to the tough love that lacks love. And you don't expect people to love you. And people don't expect to love you. They expect that all they have to do is be tough on you. So you can leave your family, your immediate environment. You graduate from high school, you go to college. You know what you're going to get? Tough love that lacks love. Now, we understand tough love that has love in it because, you know, we'll have people and mentors who are tough on us, but they actually want us to achieve things and get better. So we learn the difference between tough love and tough that lacks love, right? And like I said prior, what winds up happening is you start seeing people who are coddled, because a coddled black man is different from a coddled everybody else. you know, because you're still a black man. So you being unproductive because you're coddled is unacceptable. It garners disrespect. Everybody else, it doesn't happen like that. You know, you coddle people to the point that they're completely out of pocket and they still get rewarded for whatever reason that is. That's how it goes. And people act like, what do you mean? Well, okay. You notice how when other people do things, everybody else has these built-in excuses. Maybe a Keebler elf spit in their peanut butter today, and this is why they act like this. Maybe, we all have a breaking point. Maybe they were at their breaking point. They act like this every day. Well, maybe this particular day, maybe their bunion, which they may or may not have, may or not be inflamed, and it aggravates them, and they just are lashing out because of the pain of a bunion that may or may not exist. That's what we doing. Yeah, that's why people laugh when people say, "Oh, they have mental issues." What? Okay. Because it's all tough love, right? Because the love part is with all these excuses you give people who are acting out of pocket. Black men are not going to get all of these excuses that people get, acting out of pocket. Because it's tough love that lacks the love. So with no love, there is no excuse. There is no idea of humanity. And the problem that a lot of people have, like I said earlier, when brothers get accustomed to this treatment, we don't have no problem giving it back out to the world. I'm not trying to hear your excuses. I've gotten to where I'm at, dealing with tough love that lacks love my whole life. And you about to get this tough love because I don't want to hear your excuses. And then you see people, Elizabeth, honey, coming to join you. With all this toughness and no love, I feel like I'm a black man. I can't take it. That's what happens. And you're like, and then people overreact and they're like, this is where people become victims, because like, oh boy, I talked about him earlier, something Ali, the guy that played Cottonmouth, when he said, black men in America, we always have, our flow is always defensive. We're always on the defense because something's always coming at us. And because something's always coming at us and we're always on defense, everybody else is on offense. They're accustomed to attacking us. See, so everybody's attack is normal for them. But when you get accustomed to defense to the point where now I can pick my shots back out in the world, I'm accustomed to catching it from all angles. I'm accustomed to this coming. I can see things because of the years of being on defense. I can see these things coming now because I'm acclimated to them. Guess what? Now I'm gonna start attacking back. Bow! Oh my God! He hit me. You've been on offense for 13 years. Now you not mad you got hit. You was gonna get hit. I just needed a spot. Bah! Oh my God! He's attacking me. Oh, this is so evil. Because what happens over time is, because other people are so used to being on the offense, they can't even handle being on the defensive for a split second. Because they've been dealing with, with the idea that they can be tough love that lacks love to us. That's their normalcy. We understand that it's not normal. We understand that that is disrespectful, that it's abusive. You know what I'm saying? But other people act like they don't. But as soon as we put them on the defensive, it seems like, their neurons connect real quick to understand, hey, this ain't right. What are you doing? So, you don't want it. You want it for me, but you don't want it for you. Problem. This is why I said the tough love lacks love. And this is for the productive brothers. And then you want these productive brothers to be on the offensive for you, when they've been on their defensive their whole lives from you. Not gonna happen. Like, nah. I said, you've been taking shots at me this whole time, and now that I got good at defending myself, now I'm supposed to be your shield? No thanks. It's because tough love lacks love. It lacks the humanity, right? And to a degree, some of us are far more compassionate than other people because we've been dealing with a culture of indifference, hatred, lack of empathy, callousness from the world. So when we see it, we do have a heart for it. We have a heart for empathy that other people don't have, because we've dealt with the tough love that lacks the love, and we don't want to see other children get broken. We don't want to see other people get broken. We would try to help and shelter those people, but the other people, you're on your own, because we've been accustomed to tough love that lacks love, to the point where there are even brothers who will prey on other brothers who are trying to better themselves, and it's an opportunity to try to break them. And you see the evil in people's eyes, like, I gotta get him, I gotta make him quit. I want to send him to the depths of hell crying. And it's like, but I'm doing this because I love him. No, you're not. Because if you love somebody, you give them enough space to decompress from the world attacking them. But we don't get space to decompress. The world's attacking us, and the way that the world relieves its stress is to attack us. So we might get multiple people attacking us at the same time because they, quote unquote, feel stressed out by the world, but they want us to be their punching bag. So that's not tough love. That's tough love that lacks love, because how you gonna love me and I'm your punching bag at the same time? But it's dead wrong if I make you my punching bag. You know what I'm saying? So this is part of our experience. And this is why, we tell brothers, love yourself, do for yourself, because it takes a lot to get to the point where you're accustomed to tough love that lacks love. So once you get there, God bless you, Godspeed to you. So we out on this one. Peace.